Don't go away. Our feature film will begin shortly.
We hope you enjoy these mystery films from the 1930s and 40s. We sure enjoy bringing them your way. Give a like, subscribe, share, and most of all, stay positive.
Good evening. Welcome to Hastings Mystery Theater. I'm your host and mystery master, Randall Schaefer. Tonight, the corridors of mystery take us back to 1946 for a Republic movie, Murder in the Music Hall. An ice ballerina leaves her producer's apartment after a business meeting. She's been followed by the orchestra's band leader, who has a crush on her and does not trust the intentions of that producer. She realizes then she has left her purse behind, and they both return to the producer's apartment, where they find he has been murdered. The young ballerina's prints are, of course, everywhere, and the police will soon identify her. The young people must find the murderer before the police find her. Our female lead tonight is Vera Ralston. She was born in Czechoslovakia around 1920. She was always evasive about her age, so nobody's quite sure. She was a skater, and she represented Czechoslovakia in the 1936 Olympics. Vera Ralston was beautiful, and she attracted the attention of Adolf Hitler himself. He asked her if she would like to skate for the swastika. Well, she answered she'd rather skate on the swastika. Well, Hitler was furious, and the press had a field day with the story at the time. Ralston and her mother immigrated to the U.S. in 1943, and she signed a movie contract with Republic Studios. She was beautiful, she could skate, but she really couldn't act. But to steal a line from the Meatloaf song of the same name, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, particularly when you're having an affair with the owner of Republic Studios, Herbert Yates, and she married him in 1952. Herbert Yates was 40 years older than Vera Ralston, but he kept her working until stockholders actually sued him for wasting company money on movies starring his wife, Vera Ralston. Well, that ended her career. And when Herbert Yates died in 1966, he left her $10 million. She died in 2003 at the age of 83. Our male lead tonight is William Marshall. He was born in 1917. And was a lead singer for Fred Waring and his Pennsylvanians when he became an adult. He later left to start his own band, and then he decided he wanted to try acting, but he wasn't a very good actor, just like Vera Ralston wasn't a very good actor. So tonight we have 2 of Hollywood's worst ever actors starring together. But this is a Republic movie, and Republic movies were always very good. So even though the acting is a little on the shaky side, the story is really good. Let's return to 1946 and enjoy Murder in the Music Hall.
To you, Lila.
What'd you do, turn your ankle?
There was a hairpin on the ice.
Horrors! Here, touch this and spit 3 times to the east, quick!
I'm not superstitious, Millicent.
Neither was a rabbit, and look what happened to him. You could have broken your neck.
That would have made our little Gracie so happy.
Oh, Diane, you're mean if you think I'd enjoy making a career out of anybody's broken neck.
Why not? When I was an understudy, I used to burn candles and pray for such breaks.
Well, you're mean, too. All I ever pray for is a cold in the head or maybe a sprained ankle.
My dear child, with such modesty, you'll never amount to a thing. I'm going out for a cup of coffee. Want to come along?
No, thanks. I'd better not.
What's wrong with you, Lila?
Oh, nothing much. I have a headache.
Is it bad?
No.
Oh. But still, don't you think I better stand by?
No!
Miss Leighton.
Yes?
A note for you.
Who's it from?
Just an old friend. There's no answer, thank you.
Thank you.
Where are you going?
I need some fresh air.
Should I go with you?
Oh, there's no need to, Gracie. I'll be right back.
Oh, what goes on here?
All of a sudden, the music stops. She stands there like a statue. I thought she turned her ankle. Then she starts off again like nothing happened.
Well, what'd she say when she came off?
I'm sorry, Mac. Now, how can you figure a thing like that out?
Lila, where are you going?
Just out for a minute. I'll be back soon.
I was kind of worried about you, darling.
From the way everyone's talking, you'd think I had committed a crime. What if I sprawled flat on my face? That would be funny. Meg might even insist on my doing it every night.
You were trying to open the door, weren't you? It's pretty heavy. You know, sometimes people take on things that are too heavy for them. All they have to do is just ask the guy that's standing around, wanting to help.
Thanks, Don.
Pencils, shoelaces, pencils, shoelaces, pencils, shoelaces, pencils, shoelaces, pencils, shoelaces. Lila?
Yes?
Come in, my dear.
I can't stay very long.
I know when you have to be back. I'm glad you came.
You made it very clear in your note that it would be too bad for me if I didn't. Was that a threat?
No, darling. You've come, haven't you? That's all that matters. Of course, I should apologize for asking you to come here, but as you know, I've had very little time to arrange a fitting welcome in a place of my own.
Whose place is this?
A friend put me up.
Is he in there?
No, he's out. Why do you ask?
I thought I heard footsteps.
Oh, that's your imagination, darling. See, it's empty. So you don't have to worry. We're alone.
That's enough reason for me to be worried.
You have changed a great deal, haven't you?
5 years is a long time.
Yes, it is. I ought to know.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's all over now.
I'm sorry that I had to testify against you.
Forget it.
Why did you want to see me?
Remember what I asked you 5 years ago?
Yes. Remember my answer?
But that was 5 years ago.
My answer hasn't changed a bit.
You mean it's still the same? No?
No, it isn't the same. Now it's more emphatic.
Cigarette?
No, thank you.
Excuse me. Hello?
Say, Claude, I'd like to come home. But I'm tired.
Call me back later. Say in a half hour. Have a drink?
No, thanks.
Still a girl without vices. I'm going back into business again, Lila. I'll have all the money I need. I'm going to put on a show such as the world has never seen. Just for you.
It's very nice of you, but I'm not interested.
But you must be, Lila. They don't know anything about you. Your accomplishments. I do. I was with you when you started. I taught you. You're my creation. I'm going to take the show to Europe, everywhere. I'm going to make the whole world your showcase. I've had 5 years, 1,825 days to think of nothing but you.
I'm not interested.
The young man with the magic baton, huh? I watched him conducting your number. I saw him look at you. Poor man, he'll be terribly disappointed.
Why do you say that?
During my prolonged stay as a guest of the state, I worked out a ballet. From costumes to choreography. I even found time for the music. The melody has haunted me. If it had lyrics, it would tell just how I feel about you. You might call this a first performance, Lila.
Why did you say he'd be disappointed?
Because you're coming with me whether you want to or not.
What are you driving at, Carl?
Don't tell me you've actually managed to forget how Douglas was murdered.
You know he wasn't murdered. It was your stinginess that killed him. You knew it was against the law to have the ammonia plant in the same building with the dressing rooms. It was an accident, and you know it.
What I know doesn't matter much. Only what I could say matters. I could say, for instance, that Douglas was locked in his dressing room. That the person who locked him in then crossed over to the engine room and broke a gauge. The next day, he was found dead, poisoned by ammonia gas.
If you knew all this, why did you let them send you to prison for criminal negligence?
Because it was the murderer's life against 5 years of my own. And I was willing to do it. For you, Lila.
Why would I kill Douglas? He was my partner. The best I ever had. Why would I murder him?
Because you loved him?
Everybody loved him.
But you especially. Until Diane took him away from you. Then you hated him.
That's not the truth.
Truth? I'm not a judge and I'm not dealing in truth. But I have a theory and a nice, passionate, emotional background to support it. I'm sure the police are still interested. And wouldn't the scandal sheets just love to retry my case? Then what would happen to your handsome blonde?
Pencils, shoelaces, pencils, shoelaces.
Lila, feeling any better?
Oh, I'm all right. Where are Diane and Gracie?
Oh, I don't know. They're around someplace.
Come on, let's find them. I've got something to tell you.
Just like Carl. Thoughtful as a snake. Rattles before he strikes.
Where did you see him? In the penthouse, on the top of this building.
But why did you keep it a secret?
I thought I could handle it alone. Tried to reason with him. It was hopeless. Now I need your help. All of us were together 5 years ago. You know I didn't do it.
Oh, of course you didn't.
But why murder? It was an accident. Well, I'll never forget when we found Douglas lying there all doubled up in his face.
Stop it, Gracie. How can you be so cruel?
Oh, I'm sorry, Diane.
Please, let's not talk about it anymore.
But I want to talk about it. Why was Carl so quick to think you'd done it?
He said I was jealous because Douglas loved you. I was never jealous of you. You believe that, don't you, Diane?
I want to believe that.
There were times, though, when I thought
I don't understand it. If you were jealous of Diane, why murder Douglas? Why not Diane?
Oh, isn't she the practical soul?
But if Carl knew Lila had done it, why did he spend that time in prison?
L'amour, my naive child. L'amour.
No, Gracie's right. And I'll tell you why Carl never mentioned the possibility of murder. He was glad to get away with only 5 years, because he killed Douglas.
You shouldn't have gone to see that character alone.
You're right. But he insisted that I come alone. I'll show you his note. I have it right here. Where's my purse? I don't think you had it when you came in. Then I'm afraid I've got to go back.
But Lila, let us go with you.
No, thanks. I'll be all right. Don will be here in a few minutes. Tell him anything.
you doing here?
My purse, I left it.
Okay, now take it easy, honey. Everything will be all right. This must have happened some time ago.
Dawn. I was here before, half an hour ago.
Who is he?
He used to be our producer and director. He was one of the biggest men in the business. He tried to blackmail me.
All right, never mind that now. We'll talk about it later. Right now, we got to get out of here.
But my bag, I left it here. That's why I came back. There it is.
Wait a minute. I want to make sure you didn't leave any trace here. What's in there?
It's a study. Someone for Carl. And when he doesn't answer, they might come up here and find him.
Yeah, but not while we're here. Let's go.
Lila, are you there? Oh, thank goodness you're here. I was so worried. I waited for Don because I wanted to tell him the story we cooked up, but when he didn't show up, I got so frantic.
Now, take it easy, Gracie. Everything's all right.
Is Carl here?
Don't scream, Gracie. Now listen, this guy's been murdered. I'm not trying to keep it a secret, but Lila's involved. We have to do something about it before it's discovered. Now, do you think you can keep your mouth shut for a while?
I think I'm gonna faint.
Oh, don't be a fool, Gracie.
Listen, we can't stay here. Now, Gracie, you're gonna be all right. Now, come on. Let's get out of here.
Got some water, please.
I'm glad he's dead. He killed Douglas. We were going to be married. We had it all planned. I hate you. And I know you were jealous.
I was not jealous, Diane. Please believe me.
Believe you? Why?
Not just a second, girls. Fighting among ourselves isn't going to help. Now, we're all in a mess. We've got to figure a way out of it.
You mean your dear Lila's in a mess?
Oh, for heaven's sake, Diane, stop throwing darts at Lila. Why, any one of us could have followed her over there after she left the first time.
You mean you didn't stay together?
No, we didn't. If anybody wanted to start accusing me, I wouldn't have a leg to stand on.
Well, when you get right down to it, either would I.
What did you do?
That is none of your business. But since you've appointed yourself chief of detectives, why don't you whip out your magnifying glass and take a better look at Lila's story? We don't know one thing connected with this murder that isn't based entirely on what Lila's told us. Now she says she thinks someone was hiding in the other room, so right away Don starts throwing suspicion around at all of us. Why? We don't even know if you heard footsteps in that apartment. And if someone did follow and overheard Carl accusing you of murder and threatening to expose you unless you went with him, who at this table had the strongest motive to kill him? Don.
If that's the way you feel about the two of us, why don't you report the whole thing to the police?
I will, if you don't leave me alone.
Does this glove belong to any of you girls?
Yes, it's mine.
It is?
No, these are mine right here.
I'm such an habitual loser, I automatically claim everything that's been found.
Well, you wouldn't have claimed that if you knew where I found it.
Why, where'd you find it?
Near the corpse.
That cures me.
You girls know each other's clothes pretty well. Now, does this glove belong to Diane?
Oh, I'm sure it doesn't. No, it doesn't belong to Diane. Wait a minute. PRLEEES.
Hieroglyphics or double talk?
No, wait a minute. There's a number here. 48975. That could be the cleaner's code number. Oh, wait a minute. PEERLE. Peerless. That must be Peerless Cleaners. It's pretty late, but I'm going to try and get him on the phone.
Come on and mess me up. I want to make like mad. Want a jitter and want it bad. Don't be fooling a Galahad. Come on and mess me up. Let's use that bluesy music. Batter and bend me. Shatter and send me. Daddy defend me. Mess me up.
Yeah, I got it.
That kind of a mood I'm in. Rock the rhythm and let's begin. Come on and mess me up. Daddy, mess me up.
Oh, it's the police. They must have found him.
What are we going to do? Did you get the cleaners?
Yes, they're waiting for us. Come on, let's go.
Give me the time on it, Doc.
Oh, within a couple of hours. As nearly as I can figure it now.
Thanks, Doc. Say, Maestro, will you cut it out?
I'm investigating. These piano keys is dusty and some have been touched recently. Victim was playing piano when bumped off.
What was he playing?
Well, I can't tell that, Chief. I wouldn't know that if I heard it.
5 years for criminal negligence, huh? That's a lot of years. What'd you say your friend did for a living?
Well, nothing lately. That's why I took him in.
Well, what did he do before he started doing nothing?
Well, he was in show business.
What kind?
A sort of ballet on ice.
Hey, Chief, there's an ice show downstairs in the music hall. Boy, I love an ice show. Them skating gals have got swell games.
Your friend know any of the girls in the show?
I wouldn't know about that.
Prints have been wiped off, Inspector.
What's the handkerchief for? Are you squeamish?
Just a force of habit, I guess.
Cut it out, will you, Hobie? You know who owns this?
Yes, it's mine. I collect knives.
Why not stamps?
I don't know. I just collect knives, that's all.
I see. Where were you when all this happened?
Uptown.
See anyone?
Yes, lots of people.
Name one.
Well, I don't know them, but I'm sure some of them must remember.
Yeah. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Depending on whether there is something to remember.
Well, wait a minute. There was a man waiting to use the phone in the drugstore when I called Carl.
You phoned him tonight?
Yes, I wanted to know if I could come home.
Well, why? It's your apartment, isn't it?
Yes, but he was expecting a visitor.
So what? Was he ashamed of you?
Well, he was expecting a lady.
Oh, I see. Now we're getting somewhere. You know the lady in question?
No. Carl was a very discreet man.
Maybe he was. He isn't anymore. Dead men never are. They talk. And I'm going to listen. Get everything you want, Joe?
They're practically framed, Inspector.
An Audrey suit. I thought you said he was broke.
Well, he had friends.
Meaning you?
Meaning a lady.
After he left prison?
While he was in prison.
Who is she?
I told you he was a discreet man.
Now he starts talking.
Find something, Chief?
Yeah, stuff from the music hall. Dated tonight. You better stick around. I'm not through with you yet.
Where you going?
3 guesses.
Ice show.
What for?
Cause them skating gals that got swell gams.
You must have a sixth sense. Oh, you don't mind waiting.
Well, it's Mrs. Morgan's. Oh, we take care of all her cleaning. Mr. Morgan's, too. He's the famous columnist, you know.
Yes, I know. Well, what's the address?
720 Park View.
Thank you very much.
You kids better hurry back to the theater. Oh, darling, if I'm not back in time, will you ask Rick to take over for me?
Yes, Don, and please be careful.
Don't worry, honey. I'll be all right. Music hall driver. Wait for me.
What can I do for you?
Can you tell me when Mrs. Morgan will be back?
I'm sorry, but we don't give out information about our tenants.
Yeah, well, I know, but this is kind of important.
I'm sorry, but I don't know where they are.
Well, I thought maybe...
No. Please, I couldn't accept anything. However, as I vaguely recall, I remember them saying they were going to a show.
I see. Well, do you know which one?
The ice show at the music hall.
Well, that's just fun. Thank you very much.
What do you want to see, Bob?
Oh, rustle up the stage, manager, will you, Junior?
Junior? Whom shall I say is calling?
Friend of his.
His friend wants to see you.
See me?
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Just between the two of us.
What's on your mind?
Do you know a man by the name of Carl Lang?
Sure, I used to work for him. Anything wrong?
No. Just a routine checkup. Did any of the girls in the show ever work for him?
Yeah, a few of them. That's them.
Where's the telephone?
Right around the corner.
Hello? Oh, yeah, Inspector.
Listen, I have to stick around here for a while. I want you to go over to the Peerless Cleaners.
Okay, Chief. I got that. Yeah? Yeah. Right away.
Diane, you're completely crazy. Lila would never do such a thing.
I didn't say she'd done it. I simply said she was the only one who had a chance to.
Oh, why don't you two stop? Can't you think of anything else to talk about? Well,
Hello.
and who might you be?
Why, I'm the fire inspector. What's the matter? You look scared. Don't tell me you smoke backstage.
You know darn well we smoke backstage.
You don't look like a fire inspector to me.
Oh, thank you, miss. That's very nice of you. Sometimes I get a little discouraged on this job. Homicide is what I'm interested in.
Homicide?
Yes. Ever mixed up in a murder?
No. Certainly not.
Well, good. Because if you take it from the police angle...
Inspector, you take it from the police angle, but we have to dress.
I don't mind. Go right ahead.
I'm sure you don't, but I'm afraid you're long overdue with some fire.
fire inspector.
What are you doing in my room?
Just making a checkup. I'm sorry if I disturbed you. Excuse me.
Who is this guy?
He said he was a fire inspector. Don, the note from Carl. It's gone.
Say, Mac, some guy's been snooping around the dressing room. He said he was a fire inspector.
He's an inspector, all right. A police inspector.
Police inspector?
Yeah. I wish somebody'd tell me what's going on around here.
I know. I'll bet that man wasn't a real fire inspector.
Good morning.
Did you see him?
I don't want to see him now. He's a cop.
See, what did I tell you?
Oh, shut up, Watson.
Listen, we haven't got a minute to lose. Now, we got to find that Mrs. Morgan right away.
Didn't you find her yet?
No, they're here in the audience somewhere. Now, wait a minute. Morgan always leaves his name at the box office in case the story breaks. Let's come on with me.
I'd like to talk to Mr. George Morgan, the columnist, please.
Call for Mr. George Morgan. Seat 320 and 322.
320 and 322.
Mm-hmm.
Did you drop this glove?
Oh, yes, I did. Thank you.
I'm sorry, you can't have it now.
What do you mean? It's mine.
You'd swear to that?
Of course. Where did you find it?
In a room where a man was murdered tonight.
Are you from the police?
Nope. But it would be a lot better if you talked to me instead of to them, wouldn't it?
All right. But not here. My husband will be back any minute. Please.
Where can I see you then?
I'll meet you in front of my apartment. It's
720 Parkview.
That's right. I'll have to think up some excuse for it, but I'll try to be there in an hour.
You're sure now, aren't you?
Yes, of course. I'm positive I'll be there. I promise you. Now, please go.
All right. But I'll be seeing you, Mrs. Morgan.
Call important?
No, I think it was a gag. Some woman, she wouldn't tell me her name, handed me a long spiel about having some inside dope on a scandal that was going to break soon. Said I knew the participants very well. What's the matter, darling?
Oh, nothing. I'm all right. I felt a little faint for a minute. Does it feel stuffy in here to you?
No. Do you want to leave?
No, darling. I don't want to leave if you're enjoying it.
Well, I don't want to stay if you're not enjoying it.
Lila. Rita. I didn't know. Are you Mrs. Morgan?
Yes, I am.
Rita was all star when Carl had the show. This is Don Jordan.
Oh, are you mixed up in this too?
Yes.
My husband had to go to his office. We don't have to talk down here. Come on upstairs.
Please sit down. There are some drinks over there if you care for anything.
We're in a hurry, Mrs. Morgan.
Oh, yes, of course, I understand.
You see, we have to find the murderer before the police find Lila.
You don't mean to say that you're that much involved?
She's no more involved than you are, Mrs. Morgan. You promised to tell me how your glove was left in the penthouse.
Oh, yes. Well, it's a great deal easier now with friends. Carl called me about 10 days ago. Oh, it's been terrible. I've been to see him 2 or 3 times, and then I went over to the apartment tonight about 6:30. Did he tell you that Douglas had been murdered? Yes. He accused me of doing it. But he accused me of doing it.
What did he want from you?
Money. Much more than I could possibly have given him. Lila, what did he want from you? He wanted me to go to Europe with him.
Mrs. Morgan, did Carl threaten you with any proof when he accused you of killing Douglas?
Well, you might as well know. I was infatuated with Douglas. Oh, everybody was, I guess, but he seemed to encourage me. And then when he started going with Diane, I guess I lost my head. I wrote him some hysterical notes. Silly things. You know how kids are. Kids and show people. Then when Carl got them after Douglas was dead, they didn't seem so silly anymore. Well, you do believe me, don't you?
Doesn't make any difference whether I believe you or not. I believe Lila, too, and it doesn't help her any. The point is, you both had a motive to kill Carl. And you both had a chance.
Oh, but I didn't. Carl was with me when I left the apartment. Did anyone see you? No. Wait a minute. There was a man in the hallway. He passed us as Carl was locking the apartment door behind us. What's the matter? He didn't see us. He was blind. I saw the blind man myself. He is the same blind man who comes around the theater. I've seen him talking to the doorman.
Must be his regular beat, then.
Did you talk while he passed? Oh, I suppose so. Yes, as a matter of fact, Carl had just squeezed my arm to silence me as he came closer to us. But before that, could he have heard you? Or was Carl doing all the talking? No, I don't think so. Carl had just finished saying something like, Rita, I've been very patient with you, but I've waited long enough. I've got to have the money by tomorrow. And then I told him, as I'd been telling him over and over again, that I couldn't get that much money without asking my husband for it. And he said, well, ask him. I'd made up my mind to tell George about it tonight, but I was afraid of what he might do. He isn't the kind of man who'd submit to extortion. He'd have either gone to the apartment and half killed Carl, as you might have done, or he'd have called the police. And then those accusations against me would have come out. You can imagine the field day the other newspapers would have had. George Morgan with a scandal of his own. His wife on trial for murder.
Well, we've got to find the blind man.
I'll go with you. Your husband? I don't think so. He thought I was going to bed. He'd have rung the phone in my room. Better answer it, Rita. Hello? Yes? Who did you say? A police inspector in the lobby.
Try and stall him.
Hello, Inspector. Is it something that can't wait until the morning? Oh, I see. Very well. You may come up.
Is there a way we can get on without meeting him or going through the lobby?
Yes, this way. You go down one flight, then take the service elevator. It goes directly to the garage. We'll get in touch with you later, Rita. All right.
Unless you could tell us something about a blind man who eats in here sometimes.
What do you want to know about him?
Does he wear a gray scarf?
Yeah, I knitted a few for him.
Are you related to him?
You mean because I knitted him a couple of scarves?
Well, yes.
He was cold.
Do you know where he lives?
Nope.
Well, it's kind of important we find him tonight. It'll be to his advantage.
I don't know where he lives. Nights he plays the melodeon. I heard him once, and you know I cried.
Well, where was this?
Glory Mission on 3rd Avenue. It's kind of a little chapel. He plays evening service. If you're going down there, I sure would like to go with you. But I got 2 more hours on this job.
Oh, that's too bad. Do you know his name?
No, that's funny, I don't. I always just say, hello, how are you today? And he answers real nice. And then he asks about my aunt that ain't right in the head.
Well, thanks very much. We'll see you again.
I hope your aunt gets better. I don't know. She's awful happy the way she is. Gee, mister, thanks. What do you have?
How good is your memory, sister?
I don't know. I haven't tried it out lately.
Isn't blind.
Miss, I thought the melodeon player was blind.
Oh, you mean Mr. Winters, who usually plays here. Well, he didn't show up tonight, so Mr. Bassett is taking his place. You've been here before?
No. As a matter of fact, we came because of Mr. Winters.
Yes, we thought we might be able to give him a job.
Oh, that would be splendid.
That is, if we had his address.
Yes, of course. It's 21 Christmas Street, I believe.
Thank you. Don't look now, but the police inspector just came in.
How did he know?
I don't know. Mrs. Morgan probably told him about the blind man.
And now, friends, you are all welcome to join with us as we take the Lord's message to our neighbors at 3rd and Central.
Christmas trees, George. Mr. Winters? Yes?
Wait for us, will you?
You knock my door?
Yes. Does Mr. Winters live here?
You are friends?
No, but we come as friends, and we need very much to talk with him.
He come home just a little while ago. I show you. Mr. Winters, you got visitors. You dressed?
Yes, Mrs. Aldini. Let them come in. It isn't often I have visitors. What can I do for you?
Possibly a great deal, depending on whether or not you're the man we're looking for. The young lady with me thinks she may have seen you near the music hall.
That's quite possible. Theatrical people are kind. They buy very generously from me.
Were you in the music hall building today, on the top floor?
I think I was. I feel from the sound of your voices, this is very important to you.
It is important. What we'd like to know is if you can confirm a conversation between a man and a woman. We have reason to believe that you may have overheard part of it.
What was the conversation?
Well,
it'd be more authentic, Mr. Winters, if you remembered the conversation without our prompting you.
I heard a man speaking. He said something about, let me see, about having been patient.
That's it.
And then he called her by name, Nina or Rita.
Rita?
Rita, yes.
Did you hear her speak, Mr. Winters?
Only once. She sounded distressed. I couldn't catch all of the words, but I remember now the woman was talking about some money she couldn't get.
Well, that's that. She wasn't lying. I guess she's in the clear, Lila. Thanks very much, Mr. Winters.
Oh, now, you don't owe me anything, sir.
Well, that's all right. Someone else owes you a great deal. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Don, look. The blind man.
It's impossible.
That man upstairs, who was he?
I don't know. But we're going to find out.
He must have heard us.
Well, he didn't lose any time getting out of here.
But how? He didn't come out the front way. Don, don't.
nothing out there. He must have gotten away. Take a cab and go back to the theater.
No.
Go on, darling. You have to be back in time for your last number.
What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me. I'll be back as soon as I can.
But I...
Please, darling, go.
Lila, did you find the blind man?
No, not yet. But Don is still looking.
Hey, kids, look, it's in the paper already.
Yeah, with all the gory details. Sweet-looking thing, isn't he? I'll look at that picture and the jury would give the murderer a bonus.
Boy, that's a bad picture. He wasn't that mean.
Murder was too good for him.
Diane, don't.
What the blue blazes is going on here? You've got a show to do. You're not even dressed. Come on, get moving.
I can't go on tonight. I just can't.
What does she mean she can't go on?
She just doesn't feel well, Mac.
She doesn't feel well. How do you think I feel? Police inspectors crawling out of the footlights. A band leader that does the best disappearing act since Houdini. And not to mention the four of you scooting in and out of here like you had the hives. Then to top it off, she tells me she can't go on. Will somebody please tell me who's going to take her place?
Mr. Henderson.
Did you find the blind man?
Yeah, I found him all right. Only he isn't blind.
I don't understand.
I do. He was a phony. And he took the blind man's place in order to fix up an alibi for you. It's not going to work, Mrs. Morgan. Your alibi ran away in a big black sedan. You better answer.
Sorry to have to disturb you again, but there's a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Yes, Inspector?
May we?
Yes, of course. Come in.
Mrs. Morgan, is this the blind man you saw?
Well, yes, I think so.
You're wrong. He says he hasn't been around the music hall in 3 days. Says he was paid by an unknown gentleman to stay away from that district.
He gave me $50. Said he'd give me another 50 later. Said it was for a gag.
You know Mr. Jordan, don't you, Inspector?
Yes, I've already had the pleasure. Mrs. Morgan, there's one of two possibilities. Either you didn't see any blind man...
Oh, but I did.
Or the one that you did see was the anonymous gentleman who I hope won't remain anonymous for very long. Sit down, Mr. Winters. Mr. Jordan, I can't quite fit you into this picture. What's your interest?
Same as yours, Inspector, to find the murderer. Mrs. Morgan had an alibi. I wanted to check it, see if it was right.
Could it be that you're trying to cover up for someone? By the way, Mr. Winters, have you ever heard this gentleman's voice before?
No, Inspector.
I'm home, darling.
I didn't know you had guests.
Inspector, that voice, that's the man.
Okay, Mr. Winters. The gag is over. Here's your 50. From the police, I presume?
I'm Inspector Wilson.
How do you do?
Oh, darling, that's Mr. Jordan.
How do you do? As you might have gathered, I am the blind man.
George, you
No,
didn't...
darling, I didn't. I disapprove of killing people. Do you mind if I have a drink? I know you're not supposed to join me.
No, thanks. I don't want to appear impatient, but would you mind telling me your story?
Oh, I'm sorry. A few days ago, on the extension phone in my study, I overheard a man's voice threatening my wife. She sounded so frightened, I stayed on the line. I could tell by the conversation that it wasn't the first call. And knowing my wife, I knew she had her own and good reason for not confiding in me. This is something for the book, maybe. But I happen to trust her. I heard enough, though, to know that it was blackmail. That's something I don't like. The man spoke of letters he had of hers and insisted on an appointment. So I followed her just far enough to get the address, and then I made the deal with Mr. Winters.
Then it was you in the hallway tonight when I left the apartment with Carl.
Yes, darling. After that, I went back again. That's why I was late in joining you at the theater.
Why did you go back?
To get the letters from him. I sneaked into the building. It was very dark, especially so as I was wearing these dark glasses. If I hadn't worn them, the mystery wouldn't be a mystery anymore. Inasmuch as I didn't want to be conspicuous, I thought it best not to take the elevator. So I took the stairway instead. As I was climbing, I could hear faintly somebody playing the piano. When I reached the top floor, I knew that the piano music was coming from the penthouse. As I entered the apartment, someone darted into the study. I couldn't see her face, but she saw me. Next moment, she was gone. Because I heard the door slam in the study, I didn't follow her. I was interested only in one thing, and that was the letters. I found them. And here they are.
That's a mighty fine column you write, Morgan. But this one will have to stand a little proofreading. For example, how do you know it wasn't your wife you saw in the study? You said you couldn't see her face.
I saw her leave the apartment earlier with Lang, and she didn't return. Is that good enough?
From a stranger, yes. From a husband, no.
I was afraid of that. That's why I impersonated the blind man once more, to give my wife the alibi she might need.
Mr. Morgan, how did you know I was going to see the blind man?
Well, when you and Miss Leighton came to see my wife, I was here in the apartment.
George, you were aware.
I might want to spy on you again, darling. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the blind man's disguise. It was very convenient.
Where did you leave it?
It's in my car.
Homicide. Wilson speaking. Get me a warrant to arrest... leave the name blank. Tell Hobart to bring it to the music hall.
Good luck, Gracie.
Oh, thanks, Lila.
doing, Gracie?
Thanks, Lila.
You two fellas get out of sight. Colby, come with me downstairs.
You're all right, kid. You did a fine job.
Thanks, Matt. You were marvelous, Gracie.
Oh, thanks, Lila. Do you really think so? I hate to admit it, kid, but you're okay. Oh, all right. You were sensational.
Thanks. I've had a lot of time to practice. Boy, I can hardly wait to get out of this stuff and into a nice hot tub.
Oh, you're a cream puff. I could do this all night.
Ah, see you later, kid.
Right.
Good evening, Miss Leighton. Now, take it easy, honey. I know you didn't do it. Everything's going to be all right.
Does this note belong to you?
So it was you who took it?
Then it was you who went up to see him.
Yes, it was.
What do you want from you?
He tried to blackmail me into going to Europe with him.
Is that why you killed him?
I did not kill him.
Who did?
I don't know.
How about the money you sent to him while he was in prison?
Sent him money?
That's right. Under the name of Mary Smith. We have it from the penitentiary files. Now, don't tell me you don't know a girl by the name of Mary Smith.
Never heard of her.
It's a phony name. Could be you.
It could have been anybody.
Anybody didn't go up to his apartment tonight. She did.
But there could have been others.
What others?
In fact, I did hear footsteps while I was there. They came from the study. The first time he ever played it.
Who played what?
Carl. He composed that melody. He played it for the first time. Somebody must have overheard it. Oh, Lila, I was just going to come in and ask... Good night, Lila. What was it you were humming, Gracie?
Oh, was I humming?
Yes, you were, miss. Where'd you hear that melody?
Why, I don't remember.
Let me refresh your memory. You were in Lang's apartment tonight while he was playing the piano. You were in love with him. You sent him money while he was in prison. You knew about the note he sent to Lila, and you followed her to the apartment. You were hiding in the study when you heard him talk of his love for her. Mad with jealousy, you grabbed a knife from the wall, sneaked behind his back while he was playing the piano, and stabbed him to death.
Good evening, Miss Barrett.
We're scared to go dancing, me and my pushover heart. We're aware of the trouble.
Lang's note to Lila Leighton aroused the suspicions of the Barrett girl. She followed the star to Lang's apartment, and after Lila left, she killed a man she loved. And by 11:45 of the same evening, Gracie Barrett, the killer of Lang, was already in the custody of the police. Hold the wire a second. I think I might have a follow-up story tomorrow for the society editor.
To us we've heard that song before. It's from an old familiar score. We know it well, that melody. Please have them play it again, and we'll remember just when we heard that lovely song before.
will you please turn off that radio?
Why, lady, that's Kay Kaiser.
Students! Tolly Mason, Jenny Sims, Harry Babbitt, Ishka Bibble, and all the gang. Something terrible going on in this house. Somebody's trying to murder Janice Bellacrest. Murder?
For a spell, but just like the farmer told the well, I dug ya,
Ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling,
I'm the bad humor man,
ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling,
ting-a-ling, with a frown on my pen.
Now Jenny will bring you something she'd like to sing you.
I'd know you anywhere, I'd know that grin, I'd know you anywhere when you walked in.
Oh, you got me this way, say. Now that I'm in a stew about it, what am I gonna do about it? I'm just gonna stay. Crazy for you.
It seems that nowadays, Hollywood churns out movies that are just carbon copies of one another. There's no denying that Hollywood is losing its originality. When CGI effects look, well, too unnatural and unconvincing, it can be difficult for viewers to suspend their disbelief and fully engage with the storyline. Most modern movies are sadly lacking, due to poor writing, so they try to make up for this void with flashy distracting special effects, and an over-reliance on CGI, with too much action, and have at least 9 times more profanity and foul language than films made just 45 years ago. They also have 5 times more sexual content, nudity, violence and gore. Many older movies were more realistic and focused more on the plot and story rather than special effects. Scenes shot on real film, with real sets are far more believable. Hollywood's golden age focused more on character development and conversation. We're not saying that there weren't any real stinkers made back in the day, but the age of the glamorous star may be gone forever. Do you agree? Please feel free to share your thoughts on the subject in the comment section below. Also take a look at this movie's description, and you'll find a link to a bonus film to view, and consider purchasing one of our mystery-themed products, and your donations are greatly appreciated.